going on, everyone? I am back with a brand new rankings video. This one is for LATHR soap. The last time I did a rankings video for LATHR soap was a while ago. At that time, I had only tried 10 of their different bars. Now I've tried 20, so double what I tried the first time. So this should be a pretty good, pretty comprehensive review video. And it's been a little while since I've done a review video for any soap company, really. So this is exciting. This week is going to be a lot of review video, or a lot of rankings videos, I should say, for a lot of different companies. Now that I've tried a lot more bars since my previous rankings videos for Squatch, Valhalla, lots of different companies, Hoffman's. So this should be a really exciting week. But we are starting off with a LATHR soap rankings video. This one has been requested quite a bit. So here we go. I have not tried every single bar from LATHR. There are a couple here and there that I haven't tried, as well as a few that didn't really run a very long time on the website that were discontinued. So I have not tried every soap ever made by LATHR, but a good majority of them. So this will be 1 through 20. We are going to start with 20 and work our way all the way up to number 1 like usual. Number 20 is going to be my least favorite. That is the Saloon. The Saloon is supposed to be like a leathery type of Western bar, and for me it just not taste. I almost said taste. It just smells very sour and bitter, and it's not a very good cologne scent. It smells to me not great. Kind of similar to the Outlaw soaps, not quite as bad, but just not my favorite scent. So that's number 20, the Saloon. Number 19 is Prairie Meadows, and honestly, Prairie Meadows isn't like the worst bar ever, although there were a couple bars they said they're discontinuing, and I believe Prairie Meadows might be one of them. I could be wrong there. It's just more of a floral bar, and for me, I prefer usually more manly scents. Floral is not my go-to for anything, so that kind of puts Prairie Meadows at number 19 for me. Number 18, I'm gonna get some heat for this one. Number 18 is going to be one of their newer bars, although they've had quite a few releases since then. This is a pretty popular bar. It's Cinnaberry Aloe. Cinnaberry Aloe is not really a bad bar, but I'm not a fan of cinnamon at all, and it's very heavy cinnamon. So that's mostly the reason it's all the way down at number 18. I mean, it's good that it has aloe in it. You don't really smell much of the aloe. It does have some acai scent to it, which is very, very nice, but it's just too much cinnamon for me. So if you're a cinnamon lover, this is probably a good bar for you to try. If you're not a big fan of cinnamon, this might not be your favorite either, but it is one of the better cinnamon bars I've tried from different companies, but I'm still not a big fan. So that's my number 18. Let's see now. Number 17, we have Mystic Amber. Mystic Amber is kind of like a warm scent, but it's a little more of a perfume scent than it is a cologne scent. So again, it's more of a feminine scent than a manly scent, I think, and it's just not my favorite go-to scent. But it does kind of have a warming amber scent, but again, it's a little more floral, a little more of a perfume scent. So that's my number 17 bar. Number 16 is Aloha. Another floral scent. There's a little bit of fruity mixed in there, but it is kind of like a nice floral scent. Honestly, I think it actually smells pretty good, but I'd rather not smell it on myself. So, you know, just another floral scent. Not a bad bar by any means, but it has to be my number 16 because it's not something I'm really going to use again. Number 15 is going to be Rosemary Mint. Rosemary Mint's not a bad bar. It doesn't really stand out compared to any other herbal type bars from different places. So, you know, it's not bad by any means, but I wouldn't say it's especially better than any other bars either. It's a nice little herbal mint bar. It's not too overpowering, which is very nice. Yeah, it's my number 15. Number 14 is going to be Sour Spritz. Sour Spritz is a very unique bar. Kind of smells like Sprite, kind of smells like a few different things. It's really not too bad. Again, it's just a very interesting, unique scent, and it's not bad, but I don't think it's really that much better than the next bars on the list. So that's my number 14 is Sour Spritz. Number 13, I know I'm gonna get a ton of hate for this one, but I have to do it. I have to be honest. My personal preference on black cherry is number 13. I do like cherry, but for soap scents, cherry is not really a favorite of mine. It is a nice scent, but black cherry is just, compared to the next 12 bars, it's not better in my opinion. I know a lot of you guys really like black cherry, and that's great, but for me, I really prefer the next 12 bars over black cherry. But it is a good bar, and it's unique, and if you like cherry scents, or if you just like unique scents in general, I would definitely check out trying black cherry, because it is a fan favorite, and it's a very well-made bar. We're going to move on to number 12 now, and that is the Tea Tree Mint bar. This is a very good bar, and I had trouble putting it at 12, but I hate saying there are a few other tea tree mint bars that are about the same, just as good as it. So compared to that, I would say they're all around the same level. It's a very well-made bar, but again, the next 11 bars on the list I like a little better than Tea Tree Mint. But this is a very nice bar, and honestly, this is the type of bar that makes a really good like deodorant, hair care type stuff, which I believe they have for this scent, or they will be making in the future. But yeah, Tea Tree Mint is really, really good. Number 11 is Cedar Peaks. Cedar Peaks is actually a very good bar. I hate having it all the way down at 11, but you have to have a bar at 11. So number 11 for Cedar Peaks is good. I believe this bar had a little bit of patchouli in it, which I wasn't a big fan of, but overall it is a nice woodsy scent. The cedar is a very good cedar scent, so that's a nice thing. But again, the next 10 bars I think are better than that one. And at number 10 we have Fresh Ice. Fresh Ice is one of their newer bars as well. It has rosehip oil, lemongrass. It's a nice herbal scent. I believe it has rosemary in it as well. It's a very, very, very nice herbal scent, very relaxing, and I think it's nice. It has a little bit of a cooling scent to it, but I wouldn't say it's like super, super frigid like Deep Sea would be. But it is a nice bar overall. You know, right around middle of the pack. Now we're in our top 10. We're really in our top 9 now, and these next 9 bars are amazing, amazing, amazing. Number 9, we have the very unique Cotton Candy bar. Honestly, the fact that it's a top 10 bar is crazy, but it really is. Cotton candy might be something you don't expect to shower with every day, but this cotton candy bar smells really, really good, and it smells just like cotton candy. It just smells amazing, and it was a really interesting bar in a good way. So, kind of like how when we had the Crypto Cleanse bar come out, we were like, well, this is a little puzzling. It's not a typical shower scent, but at the end of the day, it's a really cool idea, really cool concept, and it actually really works well. So Cotton Candy is number 9. I think that actually surprised the company. Like, they knew it was a very unique bar, but they expected it to be more popular, people buying it for like their kids and stuff. But then everyone just kind of liked it, and they were like, hey, this is a really cool bar. So that's the number 9. Number 8, we have Sandalwood Bourbon. This is a really, really good bar, and an even better lotion and deodorant. Very nice cologne scent. I've said it has some similarities to Bourbon Legend from Dapper Yankee. Also has some differences, but at the end of the day, this is a very, very nice cologne scent. Not too overpowering either. Very good bar. If you've tried it, you know. If you haven't, give it a try. I think you really like it. Or ask for a sample from the company when you order. Number 7 is Pine Tar A, and this bar is actually like what a pine tar bar would be from many other places. It's just as good quality, and it's just a great pine tar scent. I would say it smells actually more similar to Dr. Squatch than it does to some other pine tars from different companies, but it has that nice refined pine scent to it, with a little more of like a cologne-y scent. So it's a very, very good bar. Very big fan of it. You know, it has the grit and everything, so it's really nice. Number 6 is more of a raw pine scent, and I think it's even better. This bar is usually the bar that catches people's attention when they try lather for the first time, especially if they buy the sampler pack, and that is Alpine Scrub. And this is the bar that actually got my attention when I was doing my first sample review from Lather ever. This Alpine Scrub is insane pine scent, and it smells amazing, smells woodsy, smells very authentic. It's very good and better than most pine bars you'll get out there from other companies. So I would highly recommend trying Alpine Scrub from LATHR. That will definitely get you hooked. And now we're in the top 5. I actually kind of was sad that I didn't put Alpine Scrub in the top 5, but I think part of it has to do with the fact that we're finishing up summer now, and this number 5 bar really helped for the summertime. So I believe that's kind of why. If I did these rankings during the winter, I probably would have put Alpine Scrub at number 5, but I didn't, we just finished summertime, so my number 5 is going to be a little bit different. So top 5 now. Number 5 is Deep Sea. This Deep Sea bar has menthol in it, eucalyptus, peppermint, and it's just a great cooling bar. It smells really, really, really good. It's a great scent, very strong, and it also has a nice grit to it as well. So very good bar, big fan of it. And I don't know if they're going to get rid of it until the next summer, but we'll see what happens. I believe they did that last year. I don't know. I've heard a lot of different things. But anyway, Deep Sea is a great bar, great for summertime. And now we are at number 4. Number 4, we have Coco Loco. Coco Loco, I'm going to start actually holding up the boxes now, but Coco Loco is a good bar. I actually think there's room for improvement with this bar. And I've heard LATHR has been reformulating different soaps, but Coco Loco is nice because it has that coconut mango lime combo. I think it's more of a heavy scent on the coconut than anything, but it smells nice, it smells tropical, and they mesh together really well. I would say it's not super strong or overpowering, that's for sure, but it does have a very nice scent to it and a very nostalgic scent as well. So for me, this is just a really nice, relaxing scent that reminds me of summertime. Coco Loco, that's my number 4. My number 3 is also my number 1 for lotion. This is Tobacco Bay, renamed. This is the old box. It's actually been renamed the Humidor. You'll see it on the website. This scent is amazing. It's a really, really good cologne scent, and it's much better than any Tobacco Bay scent I've had from any other company out there. That's the honest answer. They just do a better job at it. It smells much better quality and a much better cologne scent. The scents from every profile really come through. The fragrance is great. So yeah, this is just a really, really high quality bar, really refined, really classy smelling. The Humidor bar, that's my number 3. My number 3. We are in the top 3. That's my number 3. You can probably figure out what the last 2 are going to be. They are, sometimes my rankings videos, you'll get to my top 3 and people are like, what? That's your top 3? That's crazy. I think for this video, my top 3 are not going to be much different than a lot of people's. I mean, there will be some differences, but I think I'll have a lot of similarities to other people's lists. Number 2, it was a toss-up between 1 and 2, but number 2 is going to be Arctic Mist. Arctic Mist is one of those bars that you can't really describe, you just have to try it. This bar is soft, it's cooling, it has kind of a nice powdery scent to it, it has a nice freshness scent to it, a nice cologne scent, but it's very soft, it's not overpowering at the same time. It's just a very, very nice bar overall, and you really have to try this one, especially as a deodorant. It's great, and as a lotion. That brings me to number 1. My number 1 bar from LATHR is Barbershop. Barbershop, this is my favorite. If you've seen my rankings videos, if you've seen my rankings video from the top barbershop bars from any company, this will be my number 1 on there, one of my previous videos. It just has a nice, fresh barbershop scent, as well as a kind of a talcum powder scent, and it's super, super good. I would say it's a medium strength scent, so it's not super overpowering, but it's not too weak either. And they actually recently reformulated this into an even stronger, fresher scent. So this barbershop scent is amazing. This is also my favorite lotion, or my favorite deodorant by them. My favorite deodorant by LATHR. So Barbershop. That's gonna wrap up my review video, but I want to know from you guys, what are your top bars from LATHR? Please leave it in the comments. You don't have to leave your top 20 if you don't want to, but at least leave your top 3 bars from LATHR. That'd be really cool. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we will see you next time.